Hi, I'm Jensen from GRM Electrical. Today we're on site with Professional Electrician magazine and we're going to be taking a look at the ITW Pulsa 27E nail gun, the lightest concrete nail gun on the market. On site today we're going to be taking a look at this big new warehouse space. This is actually our new office. We're currently in the process of building the office and we need to put in new cable runs, containments, and basically all the wiring is going to be renewed throughout. So this nail gun is going to come in handy as it can be to get that done. We're going to be looking at maybe running conduit down the walls, conduit on the ceiling and everywhere we possibly can. And with this gun, it's going to make that process 10 times easier. Spitter told us that this Pulsa nail gun is 8 times faster than traditional drill and plug. Obviously we haven't used it yet and we've got the perfect place to use it. So we're going to get into that now and give it a go. But before we do that, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going to be looking at the Spit fire clip range, which is faster, safer and totally compliant on site. Straight away I've noticed that we've got 3 different sets of fixings here, all in 3 different sizes, and they're all different color coded as well. So you've got the 17mm, which is the blue fixing, then you've got the 20mm, which is the black fixing, and then 22mm, which is the orange fixing. And on the front of all these boxes as well, it gives you a very obvious description of what these fixings are best used for. So as you can see down this one, you've pretty much got steel, concrete, reinforced concrete. Going through, we've obviously got some fire clips here. We're going to be using these on site here, getting all our cables fixed up, so they're absolutely perfect. We've got more cable management clips. These are more for your armoured cables, so your heavy duty cables. See, this is the multi-clip. I had a good look at these. These are very handy. So I'm going to be running you through the Pulsa 27E, how to insert the gas, the fixings, the nails in there, and then ultimately the battery. So I'll run you through that now. First things first, you get your gas, you take the plastic cap that's on the top of there, remove that, put your gas in, and as you'll feel, it will sort of slot into the groove inside. Once that's in, you can push it down, clicks into place. Now to load it up, just here where you can see this orange circular button, pull that down all the way to the bottom. I like to put in 3 sets of fixings at a time. Make sure you have the nails facing against you when you're inserting them. Press that button, that's now locked in place. Get your battery, it's very obvious where the battery goes. Click that in, 2 clicks, you know it's in all the way. That's now on, you can press the button to check. You've got full battery, full gas. 1 click ensures it's in place, but it's still inactive until the 2nd click. So I'm going to run you through using the Pulsa 27E to fix cables. In this instance, we've got 2.5 twin and earth cable. We're going to be fixing it to this internal stub work. This is the multi-clip, which fits on the end of the gun really nice. Now I'm going to go with my central one, just find my mark wherever it is. Slightly move those out the way. Fire it in. I'm going to stick one in every 300mm. There we go. And then the last one. There we go. Now I'll just go on ahead and cable tie these up. So we've got this conduit run through here. It is existing conduit, but we are planning on reusing it. So what we've had to do is lift it up a little bit higher all the way around the perimeter of the building, and it gives us the opportunity to try out these new metal P-clips. Now, compared to a normal saddle that you'd usually use for conduit, with that you've got to mark the wall out, whereas we've already managed to get it supported at 2 ends. All we need to do now is just support it in the middle. Instead of having to get fixes in behind, we're just going to have to take the weight of the conduit. There is also this handy magnetic barrel accessory which can be bought separately. Nice and easy. And then what we can do is we can come straight up, push it over it, make sure that our conduit's in the right place, and fire it in. You can see how easily the nail is fired through the steel fixing and into the concrete wall in just 1 shot. And how much quicker than that can you possibly get? I'm going to continue along this line now and get some more in. So that's the C6 pins for softer substrates. Now I'm going to try the H6C pins for this overhead cabling. So really handy again with the Pulsa 27E is when you buy these Prism Firefix clips, you get this little adapter, get it up to my mark, fixed up and in place. You can see how easily it fires straight into this reinforced roof girder. Locked in as quick as that. Make sure I get it on the right way around. Just there. And that is that head point done. I mean, for overhead fixing, it's very quick, and I can see jobs get done a lot faster when using this, because you're not, again, usually you've got a pilot drill through things and get these fixed up when you're going into the girders, but this has just gone straight up, straight in. Yeah, brilliant bit of kit for overhead fixing. So I've pretty much been on the fixing gun all day today, and the comparison with your standard drill and plug and, you know, using an SDS and an impact driver, the normal hand vibration is sort of through the roof on the end of the day, and your arm's aching and you're sort of wondering where you've got that pain from. Well, I've not got that with this at all today. It's literally in one shot done. On top of that, there's virtually no dust compared to your normal drilling. I've literally been using the gun all day. I've been putting up conduit, I've been fixing up fire cables, I've been using it for everything I possibly can. I'm looking down at the battery now. It's got a full cartridge and a full battery. So it's 10,000 shots on the battery. Each box provides excess gas between 650 and 750. So you can always use all the pins without running out of gas. Right, so that's a wrap on the work for today. Using the fire clip range and all the fixings that we've done today in this office space, it has sped up the process by, I can't even tell you how many times. With the wide variety and large range of clips, we were able to use everything in all the areas we needed to, starting with the fire alarm, your normal twin and earth cabling, and even your armoured SWA cables. So going forward, I can't see why we wouldn't use this. I'm pretty sure we'll try and use this on every possible job we can. Just about to put the gun away. We've managed to do probably what I would class as 2 days work in probably 3/4 of a day, just because of the speed that the gun has given us. Fixing up conduit, when we're fixing it up, usually we almost need 3 hands. Whereas with the gun, you've got 1 hand holding it, you're shooting it in and it's done. And you're doing it 8 times faster than if you were doing it with screw and plug. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.